Oh, damn it. I was actually going to run this cold and dark, but now that I done screwed that up, it's going to be running on the runway because I didn't pick a gate or a ramp. Such is life. So we're not going to do cold and dark. Imagine that. We're coming out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, going to Corpus Christi, Texas. Playing with Sids and Stars.
Lake Charles Tower, Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, ready for IFR departure runway 15.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, altimeter 30.06 wind tree 59er at 7. Cleared for takeoff runway 15.
Cleared for takeoff runway 15 Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar.
So much for cold and dark, huh? Alright, let's, we got clearance. We're ready to roll. Whoops, hold still. Put it in GPS mode. Put it in flight plan mode. 5,000. We'll get some things preset here. We're going to hold 5,000 a trip. Plenty of altitude. We're along the coast. We got no mountains to worry about. This is Waffler's, I forget what the name of it. He based this one off a real world aircraft. I think it's pretty sharp delivery. If I could only paint my own. But I am terrible at those things. Terrible, terrible, terrible at making. I don't know how to run paint programs. Not to do that kind of stuff. Very low. We're at damn near sea level. We're in Louisiana. So we're just going to run it up and go. Let's release the brake. Whoops, didn't release, did it? Still doesn't act like it's released. Huh. Gear up.
India Mike Oscar, contact Lake Charles departure on 119.35. Good day.
Toby is still a little sensitive. I keep dicking around with it, but if I move it too far, it makes it really bad the other direction. So.
India Mike Oscar, did you copy?
Yeah, I did. Why didn't you acknowledge?
Going to 119.35 India Mike Oscar. Lake Charles departure Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar is passing 1,500 feet, climbing 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, Lake Charles departure altimeter 30.06. Continue to Lima Charlie Hotel as planned.
we break something. Back off the throttles a little bit. And we get a bird's eye view of the bird. It's all about the bird. Yeah, I meant to do cold and dark. Nobody's perfect. Open the cow flappies. Shut off. You do not need landing lights on no longer. They are off. Should be retracting, and they are going up into the nacelles. That'll give us a couple little bit more speed. Little less and we do have light weather between here and there. It's okay. They have hiccups. And we're up and running. Yeah, you did a really good job on this. I don't see any imperfections. It's such a dark blue that unless you get it in the right light, it does look black, which I like. Alright, let's see if we can get a little lean out of it. can live without a little less noise. Everything looks good. Okay, looking good. And we got a bit of ways to go. And this will actually be a pretty boring flight here. I probably won't stream the whole thing, although I might turn the stream back on once we get close to Corpus Christi. I don't think people want to get bored too bad. And it's not like I care about views. Don't care. If I really cared about streaming, I'd have things like a Steam Deck, and all that shit. I don't have. Don't care to have it. I just do it for fun once in a while, for friends to check in. Doesn't look like we're really going to get any serious weather here. Who knows?
India Mike Oscar, contact Houston Center on 133.8. Good day.
133.8 for India Mike Oscar. Houston Center, Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, Houston Center altimeter 30.06. Continue to hang as planned. Southwest 1048 is at flight level 380, descending 5,000 feet. Southwest 1048 Houston Center, continue as planned. Southwest 28, you are 80 miles east. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway for approach via GEEO transition. Cleared to GEEO. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway for approach via GEEO transition. Cleared to GEEO Southwest 28. Delta 703 contact Houston Center on 124.7. Good day. .7 Delta 703. American 1709er contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day. For American 1709er.
Ba-ba-ba. That's
Southwest 1006 Houston Center. Continue as planned. Southwest 28, contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day. Generic 7 Romeo Tango contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day. For Southwest 28. For generic 7 Romeo Tango. Southwest 1048, contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day. Decimal for Southwest 1048. Southwest 1862, you are 71 miles east. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway for approach via GEEO transition. Clear to GEEO. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway for approach via GEEO transition. Clear to GEEO Southwest 1862. Southwest 1862, contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day. decimal for Southwest 1862.
Well, we reached our waypoint. Change the headings a little bit, just a little bit. And we're heading into Houston now.
Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, Houston Center altimeter 30.04, continue as planned.
Be a couple thunderstorms over the Houston area. I guess it's a good day. We ain't dead yet.
133.8 for United 2610. American 1977 contact Houston Center on 133.8. Good day. Going to 133.8 American 1977.
1907 done. Well, I think he got it matched up really good.
Commute Air 4324 contact Houston Center on 133.8. Good day. One 133.8 for Commute Air 4324.
Yeah, a couple thunderstorms up there.
Exit 648, you are 55 miles west. Descend and maintain 1,800 feet. Expect ILS runway 12 approach via Honey transition. Clear to Honey.
Go on, he go. Got a ship out there.
Descend and maintain 1,800
Galveston, I
feet.
guess,
Expect
thing,
ILS
maybe? I
runway
don't
12
know.
approach via Honey transition. Clear to Honey exit 648.
Okay, I'm going coffee and stuff. Nav mode. It's behaving itself, so I'll be back. getting in yet. Start turning south. You get a little rain up there, I'd say. Few thunderstorms in the area. Yep. One or two, anyway.
Houston Center Southwest 1862 is at 4,700 feet, descending 2,000 feet. Southwest 1862 Houston Center altimeter 30.04. Continue
Texas, the land of the homophobes. For men are men. They think women are men. And the LGBTQ community is scared.
Southwest 1862, you are 10 miles southwest of Hobby. Contact Hobby Tower on
That's Hobby Lobby.
1.7 when inbound. Tower on 118.7 southwest 1862. India Mike Oscar traffic is 11 o'clock per mile at 3,000.
Yeah, I see them. I see them.
Report them in sight.
There they be.
India Mike Oscar, have the traffic.
I have traffic. We have traffic.
India Mike Oscar, contact Houston Center on 128.6.
Maybe I don't want to. It is possible I don't want to.
128.6 India Mike Oscar.
India Mike Oscar.
Houston Center Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, Houston Center altimeter 30.03. Continue as planned.
Continuing. I wonder if this star is going to work. Been having some issues, not with the SIDS, but with the stars. I don't know why. SendBreed and Navigraph did update to Lewis and Arco. I don't know if that'll make a difference.
Houston Center Air Shuttle 62907 is passing 17,900 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Air Shuttle 62907 Houston Center, continue as planned. United 24908, you are 47 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree, left approach. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree, left approach. United 24908. United 24908, contact Houston Center on 119.175. Good day. Going to 119.175, United 24908. Houston Center, United 2314 is passing flight level 180, descending 8,300 feet. United 2314 Houston Center, continue as planned. Houston Center Commute Air 4861 is passing 17,000 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Commute Air 4861, Houston Center altimeter 30.02, continue as planned.
We're about there. We're over half. We're not to 3/4 yet. of weather down here in southern Texas. We're between Houston and Corpus Christi. Yes, we are. And we're not dead yet.
Mexico 472, you are 79er miles southwest.
I'm still
Descend
loading
and
stuff. I'll
maintain
be in there in a minute.
2,100 feet. Expect
Uh-oh.
vector. Visual runway, tree, left approach.
But all I know is I'm not dead yet.
Descend
You're
and
not
maintain
what yet?
2,100
I'm not dead yet.
Expect vectors.
Well,
Visual
that's
runway,
good to
tree,
know.
left
I
approach,
mean,
nearly
But you know,
otherwise-
that can change at any time.
Well, yeah, I know. Just think about it this way, all your misery will
Generic 8 Echo X-ray contact. Houston Center on 119.175.
I went to flightsim.to.
Uh-huh.
I saw your stream, and you had a different library. I
Yeah,
said, what? So I went there.
That's
and
Waffle.
I downloaded the one you have, and I downloaded the one that was all metal.
yeah, that's both of them were Waffler. I've been talking to him on Discord in the Millvids channel.
Yeah.
He did a really good job on them. I mean, he's got more talent than I got.
Yeah, all those, that kit, all that was a bunch of PSD files.
Well, yeah,
no,
but
no
yeah.
instructions on
well,
how
yeah, see,
to
you.
do anything.
I agree, and it's that. Well, that's because they expect you to know how to use all the paint programs. You can use GIMP, you can use Blender,
Yeah,
or
but that doesn't
Paint
tell
Shop
me-
Pro, and all that stuff. But see, if you don't know what you're doing,
Doesn't do any good.
well, I can hack something up, but I can't make it look good.
Right, but you're supposed to be able to save it in what, a JSON file or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
So that I don't know how to export all that stuff into this file thing either.
Well,
I used to play with Photoshop all the time. I worked in Philippines. I
yeah.
had to use Photoshop a lot, so I know how to do, even though I have GIMP, I can do stuff in it.
Yeah.
But what do I have to do? What layers do I have to change?
Yeah,
What-
yeah. See, I'm not
all
a.
of that instruction they don't have.
Yeah, there's not instructions on how to use the paint chips. They're just the forms that the planes are there and you can paint them, but you have
Yeah.
to know what you're fucking doing.
Yeah.
And I'm not that kind of creative person that I run those programs. I
I
mean,
could make something, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up online, see if somebody comes up with something.
yeah, Waffler, he's using Blender. He made this livery and the other liveries he's got. They were made out of Blender. But see, it doesn't really matter which paint program you use. Just gotta know how to fucking use it. That's my issue. I don't know how to use the paint programs. I've got GIMP too, and yeah, I can draw a face, you know what I mean, but not a very good face. But as far as getting things to line up on the plane, yeah, it ain't happening.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a YouTube video.
Oh
or
yeah, you can teach yourself. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But you know, once again, that gets very involved when you learn how to do those things. But yeah, I like this livery. He based this is a real life livery off the plane he saw.
Yeah, 310 pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been following his YouTube channel, and I like his paint job.
Yeah, so, you know, and he, like I say, that's what Wofford did. He took a paint job off a real airplane and he put it in this, you know, put it in the paint kit. And I like this one. It's really good. And I can't, you know, he keeps talking about flaws and shit. I can't find any. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't see a damn thing wrong with any of the lines or any of the meshes. I just don't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
But
I always like to that airplane he's got, the 310 Pilot. I like the color scheme.
See, you could copy it if you know what you're doing. I mean, now you could go on Milbiz's Discord and contact Waffler. He probably would make it for you. He's done some liveries from other people who asked him.
I don't need it made. I would just like to understand
How to make it.
how to do it, because I could make my own libraries. I've done paint programs for years and years. Before I worked in television, I used to play with Photoshop. I had a hack version of it. Yeah, I could do whatever I need to do, but there's specifics that you have to know.
Yeah, I can't even make it.
Do all the
I can't even get that far.
It didn't show up on my one of my library isn't showing up. So I guess I got to restart Flight Sim.
Yes,
After putting it in the other community folder.
Oh yeah, if you you have to restart it. If it's running when you download it or put it in the community folder, it will not read it.
It wasn't, but I had put them in the Steam community folder.
Yeah, I don't.
And then I started Flight Sim, and it's not in there. So now I copied those two libraries into the one on the C drive under app data, roaming,
Yeah, I don't know.
blah, blah,
I
blah.
only have one community folder, so mine's real simple. I have no trouble getting community stuff in there.
Yeah.
I don't. Yours is just a nightmare.
I have no idea why they did that.
Yeah, yours is a nightmare. We've proven that. I don't, you know. Yeah, I don't know why they would have two community folders. I have no idea how that would happen.
Yeah. I've only installed it on the one time in Steam, so
Yeah, like I say,
maybe it's like the Xbox, because Windows is associated all their games and stuff like those.
Yeah, but see, mine's not done that way. And I installed mine off Steam. It's not like I installed it off of Microsoft. I bought mine through Steam too. So I don't know why. Mine, I have nothing. My Steam folder doesn't have any Microsoft shit in it. It's all in app data. See, that's what got me. Why would it be installing in Steam when they tell you it installs it in app data? So I don't know how yours did it.
I don't know. Well, that's where the 310 is, and it's not in the.
Yeah. See, I don't know what the hell is. What the hell's it about? I have no idea.
128.15 for commuter 4861.
I like the brown and beige interior thing, but I didn't. I just wanted to see if I could get these two things to work.
Yeah, I've got the gray. I've got the gray interior. Now mine was white, but it was easy to. It was hard to keep it clean, looking nice. Yeah, I had all white leather seats and stuff, and I wouldn't mind having that. Once again, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. And the gray doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I like the default is fine. I got
Yeah, it really is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the default. But mine had been redone just before I bought it, redone, repainted, and all that shit. And I had it painted once. Paint does get old, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But I had it repainted the way it was. I didn't have anything. I didn't change it. Just had it painted back up. Was getting weathered. But I had the plane for 25 years.
Yeah.
And I kept it inside. That's why the paint lasted as long as it did. But still, you know, I kept it in a hangar.
Cool.
But, yeah, out in that Arizona sun, the damn thing would have been painted every 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but, yeah, it lasted a long time. The only time it was out was when it was in use. And that fucking Emron paint is expensive to buy and expensive to paint.
Oh, I bet. You're going to pay some extra to do it.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't shoot like regular paint, I guess. That Emron stuff. But boy, it looks sharp. I mean, one thing about Emron paint, it's gorgeous. And they probably got something newer now than Emron, I'd imagine.
There was I watched a guy on a YouTube channel, and he had he was using a counterweight for his VR headset and a strap over the top, and it looked so cool. It looked like wow. And he was using, well, like you were using the G2. But they make them for all of the.
What do you need a counterweight for? I don't.
Because it's kind of heavy. The headset is kind of heavy on the front.
Well, I don't even know. I don't. You know, I've heard people say that, but you know what? I don't even notice it when I have one.
This didn't even show up in. Is it supposed to be in a texture file? Is there another folder?
No. Let's see how.
Contact Houston Center on 128 decimal.
Hang on. Let me tab out here, and I'll tell you how it's in there. But yeah, you might have it in wrong. It's possible. Let me see. What would that be under? It would be C drive. Let me see how it's listed. Users, app data. Oh, look how it's in here. Roaming. Microsoft. Packages in the community folder. What's it in there? Okay, the whole file is in there. You need to put. Let's see. The folder is livery test milviz C310, I do believe. You want to copy that whole folder and then put it in your community file. Don't break it. Don't open it up and try to put the stuff in there individually. You need the whole folder.
I just extracted
No.
the thing and then put it all in
Yeah, see, I told you, just make you a silly thing on the desktop. Extract
Right, I
it.
did that. That's where I put the zip file.
and then no, don't you. That's where you want to extract it to, not put the zip
Yes,
file.
that's what I did.
Okay.
And then I copied the extracted files into the community folder.
Well, there's just one.
Under
There's just
the
one.
app data.
There's just one folder, no files. You see what I'm saying? Livery test
the
milviz
thing that
310.
was extracted was a folder.
Right,
And
then
everything
just
that
copy
was
it.
in it.
Just copy the folder
That's what I did.
and then put it in the community folder.
That's what I did.
Yeah, there are files inside the folder, but you don't even
Right.
mess with those. They goes with.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, it'll go with the folder. Well, then it sounds like you did it right.
Yeah, it's under the app data, roaming, Microsoft Flight Simulator, packages, community. And then I pasted them both in there.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you are you there now in community folder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you open the community folder
Yeah.
and you have the folder that says livery milvez C310. You have that folder in the community folder? Or is it next to the community folder?
No, it's in the
You see what I'm saying?
yeah, it's in.
The community
It
folder
doesn't
itself.
say it doesn't say livery.
It should say livery test milviz C310.
No.
Then
I
you
just
copied-
downloaded it from
Then you must have
from,
copied the wrong thing because let me double check to make sure that's okay. Open Paint.
there was two versions. There was the newer version that has the specific call numbers on it, and then they said in the instructions said the older version will use whatever the Microsoft thing is. It doesn't have a fix, but it's the same thing.
So let's
But
see.
there's no file that says livery.
Why would it not? It should be exactly the same thing I got. Should be. Should be exactly the same thing. Okay, the downloaded is the compressed zip is Milviz C310 310 Pilot. That's the zipped version.
Yep.
All right, and then you open it up. Well, then I'll go to my paint folder where I keep all that stuff. It's okay. I'm sorry, I had the wrong one. Milviz C310R 310 Pilot is the folder.
Yeah.
Okay, then copy that into the community folder.
Well, okay.
Don't break
So
it.
it's
Don't
under
go any farther.
right, but it's under the Milviz C310R 310 Pilot space EX.
Yeah, you extract
M.
that. You extract that, and then you will get Milviz hyphenated C310R hyphenated 310 Pilot. That's the total name of the file or the folder. That folder you just copy and place in the community folder. You don't break it down any farther, but you have to break it down there. And usually when you extract it, that's what you should get once it's been unzipped. Then once you get that, and you can just unzip it right into the community folder, will work too. I like to have backups, so I don't do that. But you can just take the zip folder, extract it right to the community folder.
Right.
You can do that.
I understand that. And this was the thing that I extracted was a folder
Yes.
that
Should-
says Milviz space 310R space 310 Pilot space
No.
EX my. That's what it extracted at.
An EXE folder? Oh, no, you have an extra file in there where you have to change the fonts.
Right.
Okay, that should not, but that's not the folder that goes in the community folder.
Right.
You
In
just-
that is the one you were talking about.
That's
is
the
of
one
the
that's
files.
got to go, that's the only one that goes in the community folder.
Okay.
The font one, to get the font to make it look right, you can just run it in Windows. Don't put it in Microsoft. Just click it, right click it, and say install.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So you wouldn't be having this problem if you didn't have 50 million community folders.
I know. I know. Absolutely.
I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why they did that to you.
Center Delta 649er is at flight level 350, descending 5,000 feet.
But they obviously
Delta
did.
649er Houston Center.
Yeah.
continue
But yeah,
to
all you need the community folder itself is that one folder. That's it. Nothing else.
Houston Center, Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, Houston Center altimeter tree 0.02. Continue to Hines as planned.
Start it forward. And that's hopefully it'll be
Hopefully, yeah. that'll be
in
right.
that folder and not have to, well, just copy
And it will work without you installing the font. It just might look a little funny.
Yeah.
Because he said his problem, he said in Discord, he said it just didn't look right using Microsoft font.
Yeah.
It didn't say it didn't work, he said it didn't look right, so he had to find another font that made it look right.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
could basically use whatever font as long as you assigned it
yeah,
to that.
yeah, he just said,
You could
he
put
said if you
Star
don't,
Trek font or something.
he said if you don't install the font, it will use Microsoft's font that it uses automatically.
Starting.
But it'll still work without installing the font. But yeah, the folder name I gave you is all that needs to be in the community folder. That's it.
Hopefully it only has to be in the...
Yeah, I would think it would
And
be the
app.
one where I would think it would be the one that the 310 is in. But I don't know.
I don't
We've
know
been
either.
round and round with that fucker.
Yep.
I mean, like I say, I don't understand why it has so many damn community folders. I don't understand. I mean, obviously nobody else that I know of, I'm sure there are other people that have the same situation as you, but
I even tried blanking out, changing the folder name on the one community folder, or the one, like the Steam, I left the Steam app one alone. I changed the one under app data, changed the name of the folder, so it wouldn't go to that Microsoft folder anymore, and it wanted to reinstall Flight Simulator. So I changed that, and I changed it in the Steam thing, and it wanted to reinstall Flight Simulator.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, obviously something happened, or she made some change. I don't know. I bought it when it came out, so I don't know how you got it installed before me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it too at the same time, pretty much within a day or something.
Yeah, unless
When
they
it came out, I was
Yeah, unless they had something they changed or they had fucked up, and I happened to got it after they fixed it.
yeah.
I don't know. I just don't know how it. Yeah, I bought it right away. I mean, I didn't. Well, I might not have bought it on day one. You know what I mean? But
Well, we were both flying like
yeah,
2 days before
Yeah.
Hurricane Laura.
yeah, like I said. So I don't know, but something. They changed something somewhere along the line. Something got changed. Because I've never had any trouble putting anything in the community folder and getting it to work.
No, if this doesn't work, then I gotta start it over again by putting it in the Steam.
And if it didn't take so damn long to download, I'd say just reinstall the son of a bitch. But goddamn,
Oh, I know.
it's a long,
years.
yes, it takes a long time. We're talking hours.
Yeah.
one thing. This is 120 some gigs. You know what I mean? That's a lot of programming.
Oh yeah, that's like trying to install Star Citizen. I tried installing not the live folder, but the PTU folder. I wanted to be part of the test whenever they would do open PTU.
Yeah.
And that's you got to download the whole thing, 100 and some odd gigabytes worth. Shoot.
Yeah, you gotta download a completely new program.
Yep. Still, so that means I got to go back and try and put it in the Steam folder.
Yeah.
Copy it into the Steam community folder.
What a pain in the ass.
No kidding. And then I have to restart the game, which takes.
Yeah, it's not the fastest starting game. Let's be realistic. I'm gonna hit the little boy's room. I'll be right back. I gotta go before I get too close. Forse battaglia.
You can pause the game.
I guess we are on the star. Jesus. I guess it's working. I don't know. I've been having issues with setting up stars, but don't know why. Arrivals. Arrivals for flying IFR. Ran me into a mountain yesterday out in, I know I had the right star. I don't know what the issue was, but it ran me right into a mountain. So we're going to see this one. You know, it appears to be working now, and it appeared to be working yesterday, but like I say, it ran me right into a mountain. And it's possible you can pick the wrong star, you know what I mean? But I know damn good and well I didn't. And it's not the first time it's happened that the arrival wasn't working on IFR. It wasn't working right. And I don't know what the damn deal is.
Now I got it. So it was by putting it in the
AGC.
by putting it in the Steam folder, it worked.
Okay. There you go.
I have the metal one, which is that one is the one I was telling you about that Jimmy's World guy. And he had bought one. It's a C310B, which was the same one that Sky King used. And it's all metal like that. And even in the description when I was going to download it, he said it's based on the same one that from Jimmy's World that he had bought.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I like. That I like the all metal one. I think it's cool. Very cool. It's got my tail number, Trisk, T-R-I-S-K, Tango, Romeo, India, Sierra, Kilo.
As long as it works.
As long as, yeah, that's what they call it.
Okay, why is, they should be dumping my altitude by now. Come on. It's on the right track. We're heading to the right waypoint. But I have not been told to lower altitude yet. I'm not real high, I'm only 5,000 feet, but I would expect it by now. It says maintain altitude and heading.
India Mike Oscar, contact Houston Center on 128 decimal tree. Good day.
128 decimal tree for India Mike Oscar. Houston Center, Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar. Houston Center altimeter 30.00. Continue descent as planned.
Yeah, it told me to maintain, but I'm only about 30 miles out. But I ain't dead yet.
I'm excited to see what this all metal airplane looks like.
Yeah, all colors I think would be a whole lot, all the same color or material would probably be fairly, well, be a lot easier to make. But anything with stripes or half and all that shit, that's where you got to worry about it meshing. Everything lines up, you know what I mean? Because you can't do the whole plane at once, you're cutting sections.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's like a dozen levels, a dozen different layers.
Yep. And BuildBiz did release.
Layers?
There is a service pack. I don't know that I'm going to install it. I don't have any trouble, and I don't. And people were complaining about not having separate bores, another bore dial for nav2. Well, you know what? You didn't use one in the day. You know what I mean? You had one dial, and if you want to switch navs, you had to switch your computers. You had to reprogram them. Yeah. You know, but see, I guess because of the GTN dual Garmins, they think they can have one set up one way and one set the other way, and I guess BuildBiz is putting in another board dial, and I'm thinking, you know what, I don't want it. You know, I'm not going to use it. I have had no issues with this plane at all. People are complaining about things that, you know what, you want the son of a bitch to fly itself.
Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 5,000 feet.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar. Corpus approach altimeter 30.02. Continue descent as planned.
Still telling me to maintain altitude. Jesus Christ. Come on. And that may be true here. I don't know, but of course, technically, I'm not on the star yet. I am on transition. Here we go, 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, India Mike Oscar.
But now I got to dump a whole lot of altitude in a short period of time. See? Yeah, they want me to dump 3,000 feet, 6 miles, which is doable, but you have overspeed issues. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you're way too fast. You can't lower flaps or gear at the, you know, because you're running over 150.
Right.
And this plane's not a fighter jet. You can't dump 2,000 feet per second and expect to not fuck up the plane.
Yeah.
You know, there's a limit to what you can. I'm dumping 1,500, see, and I got the throttles all the way cut back, and I'm still running 176 ground speed, see. I can't speed, there's no speed brakes on a 310. There's no way to lower flaps without tearing them off. Sure as hell can't put the gear down to slow you down. But the same token, well, I'm going to get it down. Hopefully the speed will start dropping in a hurry once I get level out.
India Mike Oscar, descend and maintain 1,600 feet.
Now they're giving me 1,600 feet.
Descend and maintain 1,600 feet, India Mike Oscar.
not even the 2000 yet. Little steep. Take it, that's the runway? No, I gotta make a left-hand turn here somewhere. I don't see a runway out there on the left. Because I gotta make basically a right-hand turn here once I get to this waypoint. Which is Tyler, and it's 6.5 miles away. Tells me this star is not going to work, although it looked really good on the nav charts. We're all gonna die.
Yay! Gotta go sometime.
See, it's telling me I'm at least 20 miles out from the airport. And it's just a dog leg. Actually 1700. Still trying to climb.
India Mike Oscar, you are 11 miles northwest of Navy Corpus. Contact Navy Corpus Tower on 134.85 when inbound.
11 miles northeast.
Tower on 134.85 India Mike Oscar.
I sure as hell
Navy
don't
Corpus
see the
Tower, Echo
runway.
Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar, 10 miles northwest inbound Arnav runway, 1 tree right approach.
Echo Yankee Charlie Hotel India Mike Oscar Navy Corpus Tower. Altimeter tree 0.01 wind 1.
On the final leg coming around.
Cleared Arnav runway 1 tree right approach.
Cleared Arnav runway, 1 tree right approach India Mike Oscar.
Man, it's going to put me out in the water here. Well, no, it's not. I think I can make it that far. Put some gear down here.
Put on my chair, my office chair, the Tahoe seat, powered Tahoe seat. I put one of the rubber baby buggy bumpers on that too. Because it's just, you know, it's plywood, so if I bang my ankle or something on it,
I don't
it kinda
blame
hurts.
you.
So I put one around that too.
But
So that would
Fuzzy, I'm
bump-
trying to land here. He's pawing at me. And I want some attention and I want it now.
India Mike Oscar, wind 149er at 18. Clear to land runway 13 right.
18-mile-an-hour wind.
Clear to land runway 13 right India Mike Oscar.
Now my registration numbers aren't showing up on the plane.
They are. You do have them. Well, yeah, you have
I
them.
haven't put it on in the customization thing. I've typed it in, and they did one time a long time ago, and they haven't since.
Huh.
And even after I've installed the fonts that came with these two packages, and it's not showing up on the plane.
I mean, it does work because I'm obviously running them.
Yeah. And it did once for
Huh.
me. I flew around and it had my custom registration numbers, but it only happened that one day that I was flying, and after that it hasn't come back on.
Okay, it lined me up pretty good with the runway, I guess, but it's not taking me down to 500 feet. Once you get to 500, most autopilots will kick out. Once you get to
really?
500, yeah, they're not made to be auto land.
Oh, okay.
Now some of the big jets will.
Right, like the 737s and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
well, the business jet won't, which surprised me, but it'll put you right down to the runway within 500 feet. Okay. But it automatically kicks out. Okay. Come on down.
I really like flying over Arizona. I'm impressed. You get everything. You get flat, you get desert, you get mountains, you get green, you get rivers, you get valleys. You get it all. It's visually from the air.
Come on down,
Spectacular.
buddy. Oh. We got a crosswind. But Fuzzy, you're not helping. Grabbing hold of my arm, pulling on it. I'm trying to guide this airplane. Whoop. But Fuzzy!
You're gonna have to put that in the NTSB report, right? That your cat
my
pulled
cat's
you out of
attacking
the.
me. Ah, damn it! Okay, that wasn't too bad. Crosswind was quite a bit, 18 mile an hour. Okay, we're on the ground. We are on the ground.
India Mike Oscar, exit runway when able.
All right, which way do I go? Left, right? There it goes. Taxi ribbon's kicked on. You know, I go either direction, you know. I don't know where general aviation is. Once again, so you're supposed to know that shit.
Oh,
Well, you are. You're supposed to do your homework when you're flying to airports.
now don't they have like a service for the Garmin that you can apply for or pay for
India Mike
a
Oscar,
pay-as-you-go
exit runway when able.
service that has all those all the airport maps and layouts and all that in it?
Well, technically, yes, you can upgrade and put in software to the airport you're going. Why do I have no rudder here? What the hell? There it goes. It was up on the other monitor. Well, that's the trouble with dual
India
monitors.
Mike Oscar, contact ground
When
on
you
118
click on
decimal
something
7.
up on the other monitor, it will actually take off your controls.
118.7
Oh.
India Mike Oscar.
I mean, that's just natural. I mean, of course, you're locked into the other. Okay, we just flew from Lake Charles to Corpus Christi.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
took off. And SIDS and stars worked this time. Everything looked good.
Well, it's all flat there, so you really couldn't.
Well, yeah, that's
see a lot
why.
of mountains over there.
Yeah, well, no, but see, last time it didn't even take me to the airport. It took me into a mountain.
Oh.
And it shouldn't have done that. And I know I had the right star. SID is departures and stars are arrivals. Okay, when you're on IFR, and I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a difference. But yeah, SIDs are arrivals or departures. When you depart, you can get a flight line that's predetermined that the airport has decided this is the best way to do it, and they are airport specific.
Okay.
One won't work. One SID won't work at a different airport. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Airport specific. But yeah, the SID, I went from Nagasaki to Cayano or whatever last night, and it was dark. And the SID worked perfectly, and then I got in and I thought the star was working until it took me on a turn that put me right in the fucking mountain next to the airport. Well, it wasn't right next, but I'm like, what the hell?
Now, you played a lot of Skyrim, the special edition,
Uh-huh.
in VR.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the Skyrim Together mod that you can put in it, and where it becomes a multiplayer and you can play with other people?
Yes, I've heard of it, but I haven't done it.
I haven't either, but I was curious. Maybe sometime we could. But see, you've got all these mods that I don't have.
I don't know
For,
that. I don't
for
know that.
appearance.
I don't know if that would make any difference in it. It'd probably just show you what yours has. You know
Right.
what you have. So I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, running special edition with all the mods in VR with Vorpex it doesn't look anything like Skyrim VR. I mean, it's just gorgeous, especially with these new HMDs that have all this resolution.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah, you got 4 or 5K resolution on these HMDs now, and Skyrim wasn't built for that VR.
Right. Right.
So it looks completely different.
Yeah. Yeah. I did. I bought it. It was like $25 for a special edition.
Yeah, and
And
Vorpex, and I tell you
downloaded
what. Plus, in Vorpex, you can go to third person in your HMD.
Oh,
You know,
can.
yeah, you're not forced into first person all the time. You can actually do third person. It is. I mean, it's just, and it runs. As far as I'm concerned, it runs better. You know,
Yeah.
it's. Yeah, I've got both. I've got the VR version, and I don't run it because hey, I want to use all the mods. You know.
Huh.
And
Like 30 mods myself.
Yeah,
So I
see, VR, they won't work in VR because the SKE you have to use isn't
Right.
updated to that
yeah,
level.
and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
updated to that level. Okay, I think we made it. We should get a completion here, right? Yes, we did. 1 hour and 35 minutes.
Really?
Yep.
That's about a 9-hour drive.
Yeah, 1 hour 35 minutes, and that wasn't VFR, so I didn't fly straight there. I could have cut time off that if I had been VFR, because I actually flew to Houston. I had to fly to Houston, make a dog leg, do an IFR. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But see, I could have followed the coast, and I would have cut 20 minutes off that probably.
Yeah, I've done the same flight from Lake Charles to Brownville because I wanted to look at the SpaceX launch pad, the test
Yeah.
area, what they're doing. And I mean, I found it.
But it wasn't.
I had to do, but it, well, yeah, it wasn't even.
Yeah.
It doesn't show any. It's just a generic.
Yeah.
I'm getting lightning,
Yeah.
but it's not cloudy.
Mm.
I just got 2 different lightning strikes.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not. I mean, it's a clear sky.
Hmm.
I'm assuming that it's lightning and not some weird glitch.
It could be some weird glitch.
Yeah, there's not a cloud in the sky. I'm doing the following cam. So yeah, it just happened over to the left.
Do you have weather turned down where you can't see it?
No, I have it set to whatever the weather is.
Huh.
I just saw another one straight across the sky.
Hmm.
Wow. Whoop.
Huh.
I don't have it on realism, so if I get struck, it's not going to knock me out of the sky. Wow, it's happening all over the place. Wow, it just happened again.
Must just be a glitch. Or maybe not. Who knows? You can get heat lightning, but
Yeah.
not that much of it. You might get a flash once in a blue moon, you know what I mean? But it don't sit there and have its lightning storm. All right, but Buzzy, let me get you taken care of here. Driving me nuts. What do you want? Come on. Come on, what do you want? You want food? You want attention?
Hit a glitch. It may be that it's glitching because it's happening, but it's definitely lightning.
kitties are gonna drive me nuts. Yes, they're gonna drive me nuts.
It's definitely lightning strikes. A little cloud appears, the lightning strikes, and then the cloud disappears.
Huh.
But it